What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Mario All-Stars Marathon. Actually, it's not just Mario All-Stars. I'm going to be doing 64 and maybe a couple of the Game Boy games and some spin-offs. I mean, of course, you got to do Mario Kart, but anyway, now it's time to get into probably my second favorite game in the Mario series in the entirety, and that's Super Mario 3, only being surpassed, of course, by Super Mario World, but that'll be after 3. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. And of course, we all know the history behind Super Mario Bros. 3, shown off in the movie The Wizard, which is probably how almost all of us knew how to get one warp whistle. But as I talked about in a previous episode, no fucking clue how we knew how to get the rest of them. Only thing I can think back to is possibly Nintendo Power showing it off. But of course, there's also the story that it's just a play, which started off as a theory, and then I'm pretty sure Miyamoto actually confirmed it. And the whole theory was based off like these blocks in the corners. It looks like they're screws that are holding it in place as set pieces, and then everything casts a shadow as well. Oh, damn it. Well, I'm just fucking up left and right. Not only did I lose the Super Leaf, then I was like, I'll just use the speed run backup trick. And I missed the fucking turtle. Money, money, money. Money! So, I just finished Super Mario USA a couple nights ago. I kind of took a day to recuperate because I think I had a small cold, plus it's allergy season, and it was just really hard to talk. So I took a small break to get my voice back, and still haven't really thought of what I'm gonna do for a bonus episode for Mario USA. I'm kind of thinking for Mario 3, I might do maybe show off the White Mushroom House and the coin ship. And maybe, I think I already discussed this, but maybe also show off the endings if you do the Hammer Brothers suit and the Frog suit, which is going to require a lot of effort on my part. Those are not easy things to accomplish. But with the help of save states, it won't be terrible. So this is one warp whistle. Thought you had to hit up on the control pad. But I think it's actually the B button. But I won't be using the warp whistles because just like everything else, it's going to be warpless. Also, I believe when it comes to the standard mushroom houses, I think whatever item you get, it has absolutely nothing to do with which chest you pick. I think it is based on a global counter. I've only recently taken up a lot of interest in Mario 3 speedruns. Mostly Mitch Flower Power. And he's been putting out some stuff on YouTube here lately with like explaining how certain manipulations work and all that. So I'm kind of thinking I might want to give it a shot. The last official game that I tried to learn to speedrun, and I could do quite a few of the tricks, but not consistently, was Yoshi's Island. Oh, we got our first triple cards. Well, of course, if this was a speed run, you never want to get that extra fanfare. But this is not a speed run. Oh, shit. Hot damn! So the way the cards at the end of each level work is every 3 cards you get, no matter what they are, you'll get at least 1 up. Then if you get 3 mushrooms, you get a 2 up. If you get 3 flowers, then you saw what happened there. And if you get 3 stars, you get a 5 up. So I will be showing off all of the warp whistles, obviously, but I won't be using them. And if you're not gonna be using the warp whistles, they don't actually make the level any faster to finish at all. Damn. I just wanted to try something there. So typically, if you run at it at full speed and you approach it from the left bottom corner, you will almost always get a star. And this might actually be considered the first, I don't want to say hard, but the first slightly more difficult level. Of course, that was unintentional. Yep, I fucked up. So, among just trying to beat the game, I will also be kind of trying to like practice a couple speedrun tricks just once or twice as they come up. See, if you get P-Speed there, you can actually skip this whole thing by bouncing off of this turtle. But I didn't get it, so. Well, bam! So see, I was actually kind of a little more underneath it there, and that's why I got the fire flower. Hammer brother! Yeah! Alright, I also don't know how I'm gonna break down these episodes. Because if we were only doing it like every 2... Well, it's been every 2 worlds. So this, in theory, would be a 4-episode series. But I can almost guarantee that like the pipe world and the ice world, they're gonna give me trouble. I always had issues with those. I just wanted to bounce on the bullet. Oh shit. So the end of every world, there's a castle, and it's an airship auto-scroller. If you mess up, as you can see, the airship flies away, and you have to chase it down. And if you're not actually finishing all the levels, and like if you use an item to skip a world, like the cloud or anything, and don't complete the world stage, if you don't complete the stage, you could actually be blocked off from the airship and then be forced to complete the stage anyway. And then I believe after you complete the stage, the airship is gonna move anyway. You bitch. So that was the end of stage 1, world 1, not stage 1. I'm gonna get those backwards constantly. It says it right there in the left fucking corner. World 1. And of course, at the end of every world, you change whatever animal is at the throne back into the king of that respective world. And you get a letter from the princess. See, the princess isn't actually kidnapped yet. I've forgot the actual premise, but she is not kidnapped yet. I believe just all the kings have been transformed or captured or whatever, and the princess is sending Mario around just to like check on things and help out. So throughout the travels, she sends us a letter, usually with an item to help out. So in this case, we get a P-Wing, which allows us to fly infinitely.